Her boyfriend has a master plan.
I'm here, I need it, we're done, let's go to bed.
But he's skipping the most important step.
He doesn't kiss me passionately anymore.
So she had a blind date. And he put on a show with some H2O.
We went to Makeout Beach. It was a very liquefying experience.
After his blind date gives his girlfriend some advice.
3 words, get over it.
Will he become a sucker for her fucker?
Do your parents still swap spit? That's what it is.
Or will they have a change of heart?
I'm Chris Jagger. Welcome to Change of Heart. Let's meet our couple. 8 months ago, she was his waitress at a restaurant. He got mad at her for carding him. Well, after dinner, he felt bad. He made her a paper rose, and then he asked her out. She reluctantly agreed, fell for him, and now she's been serving up the sauce for his shish kebab ever since. So, let's give it up for Sean Ponsford and Nicole Heredia. Welcome. Nicole, tell me what it is about Sean that keeps you servicing him with a smile.
He's really funny, he's outgoing, he's a lot of fun to be with, and he's really charming.
Charming, that's nice. And Sean, what about Nicole that keeps you eating her cherry cobbler?
Look at her, she's beautiful. She's there when I need her. She takes care of me when I'm sick. She has dinner waiting for me when I come home from work.
Well, points for that.
She's always there for me when I need her.
Now, Nicole, he says that you take very good care of him. What about when it comes to him taking care of you? How does he treat you?
He treats me like I'm his maid.
His maid?
His maid. He comes to my house after work and throws everything. His shoes over here, his
Who
shirt
does
over
all the
here.
mechanical? I take care of all the stuff that you break.
Like
light bulbs. She can't change a light bulb if her life depended on it.
Oh, that's good. Screws in the light bulb.
You have to read the instructions.
I can take care of myself. You're the one that comes home, I need this, I need this. You're sitting on the couch, I'm doing everything. You can get up and get
I'm
yourself
still screwing in the
soda.
light bulb because you keep knocking them out.
Now, Sean, what about you? Does she make demands on you in the relationship?
Yes, if I don't tell her she's beautiful 24/7, she goes ballistic.
You can look at me every once in a while would be nice.
I do, but
no,
you know
don't.
You ask me all the time.
You
like,
look at everybody else. Look
does
at
that
her.
outfit
look
look
at her.
cute on her? And I go, yeah. You're like, why don't you go ask her out? Why don't you date
okay,
her?
I'm talking about the outfit, not her boobs or anything else.
Well, you're the one that compares them. You're the one like, am I lopsided? Do I look right? I mean...
But wait, Sean, are you saying she's a little insecure? Is that how you feel?
Yes, about her looks, everything. She
well,
has
if you'd
to
make
be...
me feel secure, then
You know
I'd
what?
be
I
secure.
tell you, you're beautiful all the time. I try it. I did everything.
No, you don't.
And you look for every comment.
All right, now wait.
Come on, give me one.
Here's a good test for Sean. Nicole, tell us what kind of sweet nothings he whispers to you between the sheets.
Okay, he says, I'm here, I need it, we're done, let's go to bed. That's it. That's how it is.
That's it.
All for him.
If you
All
made
for
it
him.
interesting and you didn't want it every
Sean,
night after
I tell
work.
I tell you, okay, we'll do it this way or we'll try this, and you're like, no,
You
want to
do it at 12 o'clock at night. Besides, what did you say the other day to a friend of ours? You wanted a baby. Woo, that's
Later
done.
on.
I'm so
Later
done.
on.
Viagra's not helping you, all right?
I already have a kid to take care of. I don't need two.
Then don't ask for another one.
Now, Nicole, obviously you say he blows in the bedroom, so what about his kissing technique? What about just that?
He doesn't kiss me passionately anymore. It's just like,
Oh, I'm
okay,
sorry.
go away.
I didn't know I
That's
needed
it?
to feel the
That's
back of
it.
your throat with my tongue. I don't need to be slapping spit in the middle of
So
public.
you can kiss me like you want to kiss me instead
kiss
of like
you like
I'm
I
a
want
Say,
to
that's what she's looking for, the passion. She wants the passion. Now, Sean, you have a complaint about the way she talks. Explain
She's
that
a
one.
hillbilly.
I am
Like she's born in the woods.
Sean, I was raised with running water.
In the
Hillbillies
outhouse.
don't have running water.
She goes, can I have some dollars? What's some dollars?
Some dollars.
Give me a
just give me
dollar
all-
amount.
Some dollars.
What's some dollars?
Give me all your money.
Are
I
you
don't
getting
care.
fraggled? She says, I'm getting fraggled. What is fraggled?
Like I want to rip your head
Fraggle
off.
Rock.
Then try it.
No, I just want to rip your head off when
It's
I'm fraggled.
frustrated. Look in the dictionary.
Look, it makes him a little bit crazy. Other than that, Sean, sum up her personality for
She's
us.
a whiner. She whines every day.
I don't whine.
You do. Look at this outfit. She'll wear that in 20-degree weather, and she'll be, ooh, I'm cold. Put clothes on! Jesus!
I'm trying to look cute for you.
You look cute in a sweatshirt and jeans. If
Yeah,
I know we're
okay,
going
but-
out...
Nicole said you said you're not a whiner. But why does he think you whine, or why do you?
Sean,
I
I'm
whine-
cold.
well,
Give me
I
your
whine
sweatshirt.
whenever
Hell,
I-
I put it on because I'm cold. You think I want to give it up to you?
Whenever I whine, it's the only way I can get a reaction out of you. If
You
listen
whine
to me when
every
I
day.
talk,
Maybe if you shut up and you didn't whine, you'd get a reaction.
All right, Nicole, tell us this. What you're hoping to accomplish by being on the show today?
I'm hoping that it'll open his eyes and make him realize what I do for him instead of expecting everything from me. wanting to appreciate it.
And Sean, if there was a message that you hope Nicole would get, what would that be?
I want her to realize I'm not the center of her universe. She has other things, and I have other things we need to be focusing on.
All right, well, we're going to see if that's going to happen right here, because up next, find out what Nicole and her date did on Makeout Beach. Stay tuned. We're here with Sean and Nicole. Now, Nicole says Sean treats her more like a workhorse than a girlfriend, and that he's so out for himself in the bedroom that he might as well start dating his right hand. So, we set her up with a stud who knows how to use his vacuum hose inside and outside of the bedroom. Please give it up for Justin Tompkins. There you go. Welcome, Justin. Good to see you. You know Nicole? I understand that, Sean, you actually caught a glimpse of him before they went out. Is that right?
Yeah, I was at her apartment where my washing machine was, getting my clothes.
Because I did his laundry.
No, you didn't. You weren't there. Anyways, she comes running in. She knew I wasn't leaving until 5, and she goes, get out of here. So as I was leaving, he was in the truck, and I didn't see anything until I started driving away. And then as I saw him driving away, he just kind of got out and kind of walked on over looking like Gomer Pyle and stuff.
All right, Justin, let's rewind back to the beginning of the day. And what'd you think when you went to pick her up?
Wow, when I first saw Nicole, I was like, wow, bet you can bam, I think, girl, turn around, wow. She had a shirt on so small, my sister could wear that thing.
Oh, yeah? And Nicole, what about you? When he came, were you pretty happy?
Yeah, Justin's really cute. He's got really cute eyes, really pretty eyes. He brought me this little puppy dog, stuffed puppy dog, and a rose for my birthday. Something Sean never does for me anymore.
If you deserved it, I might do it.
Yeah, but Sean, the birthday, come on. Justin, I understand that not only the puppy dog that we're talking about, the stuffed one, but you met Cinnamon, her real dog?
I did, and it was a very liquefying experience. Because, well, what happened was, the dog is the cutest dog in the world. It's got little long ears, and it's really cute, but every time it sees you, it just wants to pee on you.
I bought it for Christmas. Just remember that.
So
at least you could have bought one that doesn't leak. I mean,
she only leaks on people she doesn't like.
So, Nicole, did you think that Sean and Cinnamon have a tight relationship like this?
Yeah, they have a good relationship, except for the time that Cinnamon bit his pecker. I heard him. He was screaming, although I could hear him screaming.
You're just lucky it wasn't my dog Pepper. He would have ate the whole thing.
I don't even want to know, you know? I'll tell you. So, Nicole, let's talk about the date. Where did you guys start the whole evening off?
Well, we were going to go horseback riding, but the line was too long, so we went miniature golfing.
Oh, no patience?
Something that I wanted to do. He actually wanted to do something I wanted to, unlike Sean.
Now, are you saying that Sean doesn't care when there's things you want to do?
No, I've been begging him to go country dancing for I don't know how long now, and he won't because of his ex-girlfriend. He doesn't want to run into his ex-girlfriend. There's 3 bars in that town.
And you have 2 left feet. Maybe if you knew how to use them, I might do a little bit better.
Yeah, but Sean, see, here's the point, though. It's important to her. Why don't you give in a little bit and participate?
He doesn't want to run into his ex-girlfriend.
I don't.
That's an issue.
I don't want to have to teach her how to dance from square one.
There's 3 different places we can go.
All right, well, let's go back to the mini golf, because Justin, I want to know, does she know how to grip a club and knock around some balls?
Absolutely.
All right.
She held on to that club tighter than anything else. There was no tomorrow with that club. But it was great. Besides the fact that she would throw the balls in the hole and kick them in.
That's
cheating.
Yeah,
I
maybe,
won.
But
I won.
She won.
That's
But
it.
well, she held on to a lot better than I did.
Well, good. Now you guys are hanging out, having a good time. I understand that she gave you some insight into Sean. What was that?
She did. Well, she said, we went there, and she was like, well, if I and Sean went here, because there's an arcade, Sean would have gone to the arcade, played like Miss Pac-Man or Ward Warriors for the romantically challenged, whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, that's like, you gotta go with your girlfriend. He's like a 5-year-old trapped in an adult body. I'll play Nintendo 64. You go play that.
Yeah.
All right, so Justin, after you guys played a little bit of miniature golf there, you guys went to dinner, I understand. And so did she change, get all dressed up?
Oh, yeah. So when she came out and she had a shirt so tight on you could tell what religion she was, she had a little belly button ring coming out, so I had to play with that a little bit. She was fine.
Yeah. So you like that? Oh, now, Nicole, earlier you said Sean's always complimenting other women that he sees when you guys are out. How about Justin? Was he paying attention to you, complimenting you?
Yeah, Justin complimented me all night. He told me how beautiful I was and how much fun I am to be with and how much of a nice person I am.
So he was keeping you pumped up pretty good. Mm-hmm. Now, Sean, look how easy that is and look how happy she was from it.
He doesn't know the real her.
It's too early.
The first date's always the kicker with her. Try the second one.
So, Justin, you took her out for a birthday dinner, so where did you take her afterwards to just kind of unwind?
Well, we went to Makeout Beach. I mean, we walked along the coast. I mean, there was like 10 other couples there, so we fit in good, right? So we just went along there.
Nicole knows where all the Makeout points are.
Right. Well, let me ask Nicole, because here you are on Makeout Beach. What was going on?
Well, we were gonna go walk and sit on this lifeguard stand, but there was a bum that had already taken our place. So we walked down by the water again, and we sat there and we listened to the waves, and he ran his fingers through my hair, and it was cute.
Now, Nicole, you said that Sean's attitude in the bedroom is that, look, I need it, I'm done, it's over. What do you think Justin would be like?
Justin's would be, you know, I'm here for you. We'll do it until you're done.
All day long!
Now, Justin, you got to take her home eventually, right?
Yes,
So
I
did
did.
you keep the romantic mood kind of going there?
Absolutely. We were singing love songs on the coast. We were singing Savage
love
Garden. We were having a great time because there was a little bit of traffic, so we were taking life really.
Yeah, no way, Sean, you're moaning over there. Is that a problem? They're into love songs?
She kills me with love songs
You
and
have
chick
love songs
flicks.
channeled in your radio.
No, I do not.
Yes,
We're
you
sitting
do.
in bumper-to-bumper traffic, and she'll want to cuddle and put love songs on. I'm amazed I'm still alive that I don't fall asleep and hit somebody.
Then why is it programmed in your radio?
It's not. And you want to sit at home and watch Hope Floats. I wish that movie would sink. I don't want to watch Hope Floats.
We could watch Titanic.
Well, chick flick, there you go. Now, Justin, obviously, from what we're hearing, you know how to romance a girl.
Yes.
So, your perfect night with Nicole, what would that totally entail?
My perfect night with Nicole would be like in a big jacuzzi, a spa, and the bubbles are popping. Red roses floating in the water, candles around the spa, and we're giving her a sensual massage.
All right, it hasn't happened yet, maybe. Up next, they'll find out how Sean's hand ended up on his date's chest. Stay tuned. With Sean and Nicole. Now, Sean says Nicole's a whiny, insecure hillbilly. So we set him up with a city gal who's more secure than Fort Knox and says the only whining she does is between the sheets. So let's give up some lovin' for Jennifer Ingram. There's Sean. Jennifer, welcome. And I understand that Sean actually arranged for a little sneak preview before the date. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was working the area in Riverside doing promotions for Red Bull Energy Drink, and stopped by the warehouse where he works to check each other out. And
Sean, you were there. What'd you think of the goods?
She was gorgeous. She's got the biggest blue eyes I've ever seen in my life.
Now, Sean, what about when you meet somebody, some initial turnoffs might pop up? Anything with you?
She was talking to my friends more than she was talking to me.
Yeah, so Jennifer, was it him in particular? Are you nervous or you weren't into him?
Oh no, he is so hot. I was just so nervous that I usually divert my attention to somebody else rather than look at the person I'm really interested in.
So like a little distraction kind of thing.
To break the nerves down. But
now, Sean, while we're on the subject of physical flavor, you told us, our producers, that Jennifer had a few alternative touches or something that you liked. What's that about?
She's got some tattoos and a tongue ring, and I got to see a couple of tattoos during the date.
Tattoos? Mm-hmm. And you were peeking at them?
Couldn't help myself, sorry.
I see. Now, Sean, she was at your workplace, and I understand you showed her something that you're really proud of. What was that?
I showed her my truck, and she's just like, that's okay. My truck's like my pride and joy.
I was
That was
nervous.
no.
Oh my God, I love
That
trucks.
was a blow.
Every truck that's on the road, I check it out. I love this truck. I was just so nervous.
And you were like, whatever. And Nicole, what about your opinion of his truck?
If he would spend as much time with me as he does his truck, we'd have a perfect relationship.
Yeah. My truck doesn't talk back and doesn't whine. And it's
It doesn't
easy
make
to
you
clean.
dinner or take care of you either.
It could.
Oh, good.
All right, Sean, you got the sneak peek. Fast forwarding to date night. What about the shyness? Did it wear off at that point?
Oh, when I picked her up, she wouldn't shut up. She was talking to everybody. We went out, we were talking to my family, everybody. She just was talking. If it would have been Nicole, Nicole would have hid behind me and not said a word.
Oh,
So you
hey,
enjoyed
I
that
don't
then.
talk
That's
to anybody.
actually a positive then.
It's a positive thing. It was really nice to have somebody actually get up there and talk with me and be all
I
energetic
talk all the
instead
time.
of...
You were always telling me to shut up.
It's because they hillbilly talking like, shh.
I'm not even talking to you. Other people I talk to want to talk to me.
Now, Jennifer, we heard Nicole's complaint about Sean, that he's always too busy talking to other women or looking at other women to actually compliment Nicole. What about with you?
Oh, he was complimenting me left and right. I got so many compliments, I didn't know what to do with myself.
On the first
it made
date,
me
I
feel
got
so
compliments
good.
too. After you're with him for a while, he's like, move on.
Now, Sean, you did something with Jennifer that you usually don't do on a first date. What was that?
I introduced her to my family, to my brother and my niece. My niece is like, I love her to death. She's real special to me, and I don't introduce a lot of people to her. She's just my pride and joy. I love her to death.
Now, does Nicole even know your niece?
Yeah, she's jealous of her.
Jealous?
My 2-year-old niece. She's blonde, blue eyes.
She's so cute.
She's adorable. She fell asleep on me, and Nicole's over there going, why don't you put me to sleep like that? She's
my God.
niece. She's blood. Get over
never
it.
said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I haven't.
You were jealous.
No.
Yes.
Now, we did hear that, he feels that she might be a little insecure, Jennifer. So any advice that you would have for Nicole about that issue?
Guys are gonna be guys. They're gonna look at chicks. They're gonna read Playboy. They're gonna have trucks and pay more attention to them. 3 words: get over it.
Let me give Nicole a chance to respond. What do you say to that?
Well, so he can have his Playboy and he can have his truck, but he has a girlfriend to come home to and do stuff with also. He doesn't have to spend all his time over there.
You don't.
You can't get a guy to stop looking though. They're always gonna look.
Okay, he can look. What if he looks and then starts acting on it? Then where does it stop? He'll just keep going unless someone tells him to stop.
I don't act upon it. Never acted, never will.
Now, Sean, what about you and Jennifer? Some common interests that you guys found while you were hanging?
Oh yeah, she loves sports, and I just got a TV in my truck. So as soon as she got in,
that's
wait.
good.
Who paid for the TV in your truck?
You did.
I did.
It was my birthday present. Sorry, but
So you got a
first thing
TV
she
in your
got
truck?
She turned on the Laker game. I was like, right on. It was great. She loves sports.
You never watched basketball.
Nicole watching sports is like a 2-year-old watching sports. She doesn't know what a touchdown or a
Okay,
kickoff
I asked
is.
you to explain it to me, and you get all mad because I'm asking you. How am I supposed to learn if you're not going to explain it to me?
Sean, talk to me about dinner that you had with Jennifer. How's that different with the conversation than it is with Nicole?
It was an intelligent conversation. We talked about world issues, current events, everything. It was just a total change. It was a different pace.
Nicole, what's your opinion of his conversation
Okay,
skills?
he has fun when he talks to me. He doesn't have to talk about politics and religion and everything else like that every day.
Do you know who
often
Bill
can
Clinton is, just out of curiosity?
How often can you talk about everything else?
You talk about, you know what? I watch the news. I like to know what's going on. I like people to be able to talk about it.
All right, the news is nice, but Jennifer, what
Okay.
about some juicy conversation that might have been going on? I mean, come on, this is not politically incorrect.
We talked about sex before marriage, and Sean's motto is, why buy a car without test driving it first? And I totally agree.
Nice philosophy. Sean, so were you test driving Jennifer?
Actually, we walked on the pier that night, and later that night, we were standing on the pier, and I went to touch her back to get her so we can go back. She turned around, I brushed against her breast, and I jumped back. But I did like it, I'll tell you that much.
Like, oops.
Oh, hey, all right.
Jennifer, Nicole says Sean's not a very passionate kind of guy. What about a good night smooch? Did you get that?
Well, since he has a girlfriend, I wasn't expecting a kiss, but I did get a peck on the cheek and a hug, but I'm still waiting for that passionate kiss.
Oh, you're waiting
I'm not
for
going
it.
to get the passion, trust me.
Sean, summing everything up, the biggest difference that you noticed between Jennifer and Nicole?
Jennifer is a total package. She has the brains and the beauty.
And what do I have?
And Jennifer has a life and everything else, and she can care for me too. Nicole just wants me to be the center of her universe.
You want someone who will take care of you, and that's what I do.
But
All right, big differences there, obviously. Now, coming up, we're going to find out if Jennifer gets that kiss on the lips that she's been waiting for. Final decisions are next. With Sean and Nicole. Now, each wanted to give the other a wake-up call. Nicole's to Sean, appreciate what I do for you. And Sean's to Nicole, give me my space. Well, let's see if they got the messages. Nicole, we're going to start with you because 8 months, a long time to invest in a relationship. Sean, I don't know if it's too much of an effort for you or not. We sent you out with Justin. You guys had a good time. He treated you to a special birthday. You hung out on Makeout Beach. What do you say?
Well, going out with Justin made me realize that there's people out there who will listen to me and care about my feelings. I hope Sean took notes because I'm going to stay together.
Oh, stay together. Justin, sorry things didn't work out for you. Sean, she's hoping you were taking notes and she wants to stay together. Now let's see what you say. You went out with Jennifer. You said she was beautiful. You introduced her to the family right away. It's something you don't normally do. Copped a little feel at the end of the date. What do you say?
Jennifer showed me that I can have everything, brains, beauty, and the total package. The only problem is Nicole still has my heart, so I'm gonna stay together.
Stay together. Jennifer, sorry things didn't work out for you. Now, Sean, Nicole, you guys had some differences. Hopefully you were both taking notes and worked out the differences and you'll be better off for it. That's our show for today. Thanks to Justin and Jennifer. Nice kiss. Good luck to Sean and Nicole. See you next time on Change of Heart.